When it goes dark, I turn away. I'm experimenting. Yesterday I took about 15 milligrams of THC in the form of hybrid edible, and I don't smoke pot, but I will try to see how it affects when I eat it and then play chess. And even though I got stoned, I guess you could say, on the hybrid 15, I don't know if it really stoned me, but I definitely felt different. It didn't affect my chess playing ability. I was actually got better. It seemed I was kicking the computer's butt on the mid level of AOL chess, and I just took some tonight. I took some about 15 milligrams of sativa THC, and it hasn't kicked in yet. So I'm going to see how the sativa affects my playing ability. Supposedly sativa affects you more cognitively than the other stuff. Who knows? I'm hearing getting mixed messages about pot. For the longest time, I've been hearing THC helps with Alzheimer's. Well, I went to a place, a dispensary, and they got a little brochure, and it's not THC. They say it's the CBD that fights Alzheimer's. So it's like, oh, if they can't get their if they can't get their information right, I'm going to think they really don't know, and they're just, kind of scares me away from any kind of THC. But I saw a big, well, not I wouldn't say a big improvement, but I saw an improvement with the edible hybrid THC when it came to playing chess, kicking the computer's butt, more so than I usually do. And so I'm not going to try with the sativa 15 milligrams to see what happens here. Yeah. Okay. Time to move. I'll move here. Yeah. That's it. And it will move. Oh, it's taking its time. Ah, okay. Move there. I'll move there. Anyway, long time ago I was in 8th grade, and I had a art teacher who really didn't enjoy teaching. He just can't get along with the kids. I remember he wanted me to make a clay elephant, so I made him a clay elephant. And within a week, the whole thing had been turned into spitwads. If you can call them spitwads, something to throw. The kids totally destroyed it. Turned it into a bunch of spitwads, or things to throw at the teacher and stuff like that. And one time he freaked out, and there was this kid. He put his shoes on the desk, or on the table, I guess you say. The teacher said, "Put your shoes, put your feet off the table." The kid couldn't put them down, but then the kid went back and put them back up there, in front of him, showing defiance. And that art teacher just went nuts. He grabbed the kid, took him out, started slamming against the wall, and the wall was going crash, 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 crash. And the kid comes in with a broken belt buckle, and he says, "I'm going to sue your ass. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to sue you." He didn't call sue your ass, but I'm going to sue you, And his hair was messed up too. He ended up dying somewhere. But I'll tell you, that place, it was like something out of a horror movie. The kids were just getting killed off all right and left, usually through accidents and stuff. But it was boring. It was a small town, and so a lot of them would drive drunk and or whatever, and end up getting killed. I think that's what happened to him too. But anyway, my teacher, one of the last words he said to my brother was, "Don't teach. Whatever you do, don't teach." Yeah. Didn't take the advice, because then it became a substitute teacher. But anyway, what happened was I'm gonna move this thing right here. Yeah. what happened is that one time he was on this country road, and there was a car ahead of him, and a cow walked out in front of the car ahead of him, and a car ahead, yeah, and the car ahead of him hit the cow. The cow flew up and it landed on my art teacher's window. He lost control and hit a tree. And it was killed. That was the end of my art teacher. And due to the cow being it was wrong place at the wrong time. And anyway, about 20 years after that, I became a driver for car parts. I'd have a pickup and I'd drive it around. The company I was working for, really didn't like me. Well, they were standing all the time at their computers doing the inventory and stuff, and here I was able to go drive around, and I was making a minimum wage, but I kind of liked that job. I'd listen to books on tape and stuff like that. And anyway, they really hated me. They were looking for ways to get rid of me. They said there was water all over the bathroom floor. I didn't cause it, but they told the boss saying I did it, even though I didn't. And that was helped to get rid of me. I think that, yeah. Anyway, one day I was driving on an interstate around that area, and is this moved? Yeah, let's see if I can. Here. Oh, it's taking its. Oh yeah, here. One day I had mud flaps in the back of my pickup that I used to do the delivery with. And the mud flaps, I was going down I-5. Was he? No, it was another interstate. And it was around rush hour. It was around 5 o'clock, and cars were just really zipping, trying to get home. They weren't in a big. It was like rush hour, but it was a rush because they weren't backed up. They weren't slowing down. You know, it was not like something out of L.A. You know, it was cars were going really fast. And what happened was I was able to go fast too. So the wind built up some wind, and it blew some mud flaps out of the back of the pickup. And blew them out of the pickup, and they flew on the median, yeah. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pick up those mud flaps. But there were so many cars, I knew that if I tried to get it, there would have been I know if I would have caused a disaster. You know, probably what would happen was a car would try to swerve out of the way to keep from hitting me, and then it would hit another car, and then it would be like a big catastrophe. You know, and I was so stupid at the time. I know I was all geared on trying to get those mud flaps. I probably would have been hit and then caused all that, trying to pick up that mud flap, or two of them actually, yeah. But anyway, right when they blew out of the back of my pickup, a van behind me was somehow able to slow down to get them. And before I knew it, two guys had the mud flaps in their hands, and they presented them to me, saving my life and the lives of others, because I'm pretty sure if I went, I would have been like that cow that killed my art teacher. And before I could pay them, or I don't know if it was like it was so fast. They're probably in their 20s. The van was green, and I don't know, they looked kind of, I don't know, maybe Portuguese or something like that, you know. Yeah, kind of olive skin, olive complexion, yeah. Sunglasses, yeah. So I really can't see their eyes, but They saved my life and the others. That's all I can say. And I'm thinking maybe it was God that kept me from killing, having this horrible thing happen by trying to get those mud flaps. So it seems like it might have been an angelic experience because it happened so fast. And I wasn't expecting, they saw the mud flaps go out of the back and they stopped and were able to get them, and there I was, it was just bizarre, bizarre. And I'm thinking again, maybe it was God that kept me from having that horrible, killing people and stuff, trying to get those things and blasting across the freeway and everything like that. So I don't know. It's just seems supernatural to me. Yeah, to have those guys right at the same time, or maybe who knows? Maybe they're angels, or human angels. Who knows? Take your pick. But